We're going to look into a super important topic in this video. Bike helmets. What are the important elements and how do we pick the right size? If you have a WOOM retailer in your local area, then we recommend paying them a visit to try on their helmets for size. The first step involves measuring your child's head diameter. You'll need a measuring tape for this. Hold it on their forehead, about 1 centimeter above the top of their ears. Okay, this guy's head measures 51 centimeters. So now, let's go to the website and select the helmet so we can work out the right size based on this measurement. When we scroll down the page, we'll see the size guide. Here it is. In this case, it suggests a size small. When the helmet arrives, make sure you take the time to try it on properly before going for the first ride. Put it on your child's head and check that there's space for 1 or 2 fingers on their forehead below the helmet lip. Then ask them to shake their head vigorously. If the helmet remains fixed in position, that's great. However, if it rocks around, you can tighten it by using the size adjustment dial. If you end up tightening it as far as it goes, then you've got the wrong size helmet. I'll show you what that might look like now. So, for starters, the gap between the ears to the bottom lip of the helmet is much too big. Plus, you can see there's too much space between the helmet and the head. As you can see, it doesn't really fit. This is why we always suggest sizing down if your child's head is between 2 sizes. No 2 kids have the same head shape, which is why we always include additional pads with every helmet. These spare ones are 3mm thick, whereas the ones that come standard inside the helmet are 6mm. So, by switching out the pads, you can make sure that the helmet is better suited to your child's head shape. You don't have to change all the pads, you can simply work out if there's any pressure points on your child's head and change those ones. After you've swapped out the pads, ask your child to try on the helmet again. Great, this one now fits much better. For step 4, we'll move on to the chin strap. So this is a really important safety element and helps to ensure that the helmet is sitting firmly. The general rule, as tight as possible, but as loose as necessary. Make sure that you absolutely cannot fit more than 1 finger between the strap and their chin. When it comes to kids' bike helmets, the shape is the most important element. A kid's helmet has to encircle the whole head, including the lower part at the back. Air vents in the helmet are also important, especially in summer. Having a magnet closure system is also a big advantage on a kid's helmet. This can be opened and closed easily with 1 hand. What you'll notice on our helmet is the addition of a front visor bumper. Should the rider happen to fall forwards, this helps to prevent injuries. If you have any further questions about helmets, feel free to add a comment below this video. Have a great time riding safely.